Hey there, internet friends. Trevor Starkey back with another episode of Trevor Plays Baldur's Gate 3. Wrapping up a second episode here that I am re recording. In our last go round, we helped Astarion deal with all of the Cazador stuff. And I mentioned in that episode that I had recorded that and this episode that's going to be us helping Shadowheart out. I'd recorded those previously, but OBS had decided to kind of bork my sound settings, so there was no game audio, which made for probably a very awkward let's play. And so I reloaded a save, did the Astarion stuff last time, sitting down doing the Shadowheart once again today. So yeah, let's hop over. We are going to head off. Let's see if we go to her Daughter of Darkness, Journey to the House of Grief. So that's where we're going to go. And so I'm going to just kind of fast travel us over here to, I think Baldur's Gate's probably the closest one to it. Closest waypoint. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna just I might race through this one a little bit again because I already did this once recently. But we will get Shadowheart some closure in her life, and also it'll let me make a better decision that I didn't mean compared to what I made in my initial recording. So I'll get to do that. I'll get to redo that as well. So here we are at the House of Grief. Got some grief guards here outside. Before we head in, just go ahead and pick some alchemy ingredients out here. Oops.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Nothing, we're good. We dealt with you last time, Astarion. Yeah, we got some valerian flowers, we got some bixa root here. Conveniently, they all come in sets of 3, so we can basically get a fresh extract from each of them. And some poppy flowers over here. Stop getting in the way, Astarion. I don't want to talk to you. I just want to pick some flowers. Leave me alone. So I'll go ahead and pop those. And now we can go ahead. And you know what, Shadowheart? I'll let you take point. This is going to be your whole dramatic catharsis and all that stuff.
The House of Grief. Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart. There's been some debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions. I assumed you tried to flee, like a craven.
Spare me your venom. I'm sure the Mother Superior will have plenty of her own.
All in due time.
Let us pass.
As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you. Follow me.
Then just let us go in and do the mapping of the heart crap.
Have a seat. The mapping will begin shortly.
Oh, you failed an investigation check there, Karlak? Uh-oh. I got stuck in a wall. Well. Oop, there we go. I can jump out of being stuck in a wall. And we all failed the investigation check. Cool. Well, we'll go ahead and just sit down here. And even though I sat down with Shadowheart...
To be unburdened, yes? The mapping of the heart can reveal the way. Yet, there is another here whose need is great.
That voice. Allow me. I think I'm supposed to do this.
I agree. That's why I had you sit down.
Do you know why you are here?
There is something I lost. No. Had taken from me. My family. My life. I want it all back.
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you still not understand that? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here?
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it. At any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior of It's you.
Give me the honor of my name. In full.
I can't. My memories...
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior... Lyconia Devere.
You still have the wits to recognize your betters. Good. Now descend. You have much to answer for.
An astral projection. Clever girl. She's not taking any chances. We shouldn't either.
Lyconia Devere, another character from the original Baldur's Gate games. Admittedly, I don't know much more about her beyond that, as I have not played those first two.
Oh, for a skeleton key.
But we'll come check out some of these other offshoot rooms.
No time to dally.
I think I might have hurt people here. Learned how to break their bodies. Their spirits. Quiet in here now. But it wasn't always so. Screams rang off these walls. I swear I can almost hear them.
So we've got allusions to her past as kind of a torturer.
How many people did I help break upon this thing? There's so much I can't remember. Yet, if I picked up these implements, I'd know exactly what to do.
Gruesome. Oh, hey. Some nice gear. Magnificently realized ensemble. Anything else worth grabbing here? Interrogation on 3 levels. Manual for Sharn interrogators describing 3 levels of induced stress: emotional, physical, and lethal. It emphasizes eliciting information over punishment and cautions the interrogator against becoming emotionally involved in the process, either sympathetically or sadistically. Alright,
Keep a blade close.
go ahead and head over into the room across the hall.
Should be easy.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
A cunning disguise can serve a warrior of the Dark Lady better than any armor. That's what they always told us. I think this was my favorite part. Putting these on. Pretending to be someone else. I suppose that's been my whole life. Strange. I thought for a moment I remembered these mannequins. But no.
Well, you succeeded on one of the checks.
Strange. I thought for a moment I remembered these mannequins. But no. I don't think I ever wore this one. Shame. The color might have suited me.
Ooh, we got some thieves' tools. I can grab those, sure. And the trap disarm toolkit. And we could pick these chests, but there's probably not. I mean, there's just like a little bit of gold in them, I believe, so. A detailed report on Sharn agent Dark Adept Bilvoy Reed about the activities of Enver Gortash, an arms smuggler the Sharns had designated a person of interest. The report concludes with the lines below. Gortash, whom we believe to be a follower of the tyranny godling Bane, has recently been consorting with a leading adherent of the murder godling Baal. The pair were observed entering the Devil's Fee, where they conferred for over an hour with the establishment's proprietor, the known Diabolist Helsik. This must be considered significant, as Helsik is reputed to be able to open gate portals to the Hells if her extravagant fees are met. Well, hey, that'll come in handy for trying to access the Hells, should we need. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, maybe in the next episode. On the Artifacts mission challenges. Pages of this handwritten notebook have been torn out, except for the final page, which is only partially removed. Remaining text reads as follows. Sharn agents, in summary, must be trained to deal with conventional, Illithid, and Githyanki traps, locks, levers, and controls, but most importantly, they must be mentally prepared to face extreme situations under alien conditions. Casualties are expected, but that circumstances must not halt the mission. Agents are to be deep imbued to regard mission success as critical, even beyond survival. All right. The unburdening. William describes the full process of unburdening in exact detail. Valuable targets are identified from those who seek out the services of the House of Grief. If they are willing to pay, they proceed to the mapping of the heart, where the inquirer of grief will question them while discreetly probing their thoughts for anything that can be use of the Lady of Loss. Following this, targets are ushered downwards to stand before the mirror of loss. Given the correct prompts by the inquirer of grief, the target will surrender memories to the mirror, for the benefit of all Lady Shar's children. In the same stroke, the mirror can remove memories of what they have seen in the cloister, as well as whatever they believe to be the source of their troubles. Then they can be turned loose, blissfully ignorant of the offering they made.
I remember this place now. A whole stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
Keep going. The Mother Superior's expecting you.
We shall be robed in black satin and embraced by Lady Shar beneath an extinguished sun. All burdens shall be lifted, all pains forgotten. We shall be free.
Just to get this out of the way.
Shall restore us to our purest form. And destined to lose it. They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shar, how she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shar's initiates for years to come. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick.
Enough. I don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family. That's right. I know what you did. And it's not going to be quick.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. And you squandered it.
Yeah, I'll keep
You
silent.
there! Surrender this one to me now, and you can consider Lady Shah's forces your allies in the battles to come.
Never.
As you like. Lilala! For Shah!
In part because I'm about to see just how useless Lady Shar's forces would be to me. Okay, let's hop up here. Actually, I can't get her yet because she's got the stupid sanctuary on, of course. So instead, we will pop up here, fight this person, and then stabby stab them. All right.
I am Lady Shah's instrument. Unknown father, offering an embrace of
All these dicks using bone chill, so I can't heal her as we go through some of this stuff. Let's see. Yeah. Carla can go ahead and rage. And let's see. Can I get a good?
Good idea, Karlak.
Yeah, it does a nice bevy of damage to everybody around.
Let's end this.
Let's see. There we go.
On my way.
Just come out. Just do a whole bunch of damage to all these folks. Ooh, hey, I could probably kill that person even. Yep, there we go. Okay, and with that, I'll also go ahead. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and just pop it to her. Give somebody else the advantage on them. Well, that's annoying. So, I guess I gotta have somebody else pick up the Spirit Guardians tab. Yeah, get fucked all you guys. And I don't think I can... Yeah, she's still bone chilled, so I can't even, like, bring her back up yet. Yeah, these fuckers with their, like, death darkness. Darkness doesn't just blind you, it also does damage. because of their whole Lady of Sharness.
Lady Shah's will shall be done. Sure.
And there's also just so many enemies in this fight. It's just such bullshit. I definitely cheesed it in my initial, or my tactician playthrough, because I was like, this is gonna be a big old pain in the ass. And like I full on had Karlach during the confrontation scene just kind of lay out a whole bunch of barrels around the Mother Superior and just explode her, kill her, take her right off the table immediately. Alright. Guy's down now.
Fight it! Futile! The darkness awaits you!
Yeah, there. She's out of wolf form now.
Got it.
Oh, fuck you, critical hit. But there, we at least got her out of the darkness pain that she was dealing with. Yeah, take that. Ha ha ha. Nope, nope, didn't want to actually. That was a waste of an attack. I just wanted to move into position so that I could fuck these people up. Okay, so she doesn't have. Yeah, she's not affected by the bone chill anymore, so I can give her, you know, a bit of health. And let's see. That's fine, you can be blinded. Alright, well, you're gonna die again, but.
Need healing.
Bullshit. Breaking the concentration and then suddenly they're down again. Yeah, God, I fucking hate this darkness bullshit. Especially when, like, two of my characters have weapons that are specifically lit up. Nyrulna has light always on, and Lathander's loss, or Lathander's blood always has it, so it's just some, like, weird bullshitty bullshit. Alright, well, that's some bullshit. I just gotta be picking off more and more people. At least I've cleared out, like, most of the other route with all the, all the bodies in there. Unfortunately, yeah, they're just all around me, so I can't get a good Like I would love to do a launch the stuff at them, but that's just gonna hurt me. So let's see. Anybody here weak enough that I can probably pick them off? Okay, well, yeah, because I'm about to get completely fucked here. Since I am also got the bone stuff on me, so I can't... Or bone chilled, yeah. So what we're going to do is we are going to disengage. Kill those two fucks.
With haste.
And hey, there. Okay, so I'm not bone chilled anymore. Okay, cool. That'll do. At least for now. Or go fuck yourself.
May darkness
I need your help.
What do I want to do? Yeah, fuck it. Gonna do a Hail Mary of a Chain Lightning, maybe? Disengage first.
Let's go.
And then we'll come down here and do a Hail Mary of a Chain Lightning. Oh, what is this? Path is interrupted bullshit. Fuck you, darkness. I don't want a ranged attack. I want him there. Just do that, I guess. Fucking bullshit.
Lady Shah, guys! Your end is near!
Soldier, I need your help. In position.
Alright. So I at least got her out of that, even if
I'm ready.
anybody who attacks is gonna fuck her up, but... And there, I can at least get some heals, even if her actions aren't
Got to press press on.
able to do anything. Okay.
Have to keep going.
How are you still up? Oh, fuck you. Yeah, he's still down because he was bone chilled. I could see him, and the heal got to him, but it didn't do anything. Yeah. Oh, God, I'm so fucking sick of you.
I shall offer your blood to Lady Shah.
A little help, please.
Alright, yeah, fuck that person.
What's the plan?
God damn it all. Fucking bone chill bullshit.
Well, so much for peace. Another step forward.
Yes, you get to fucking die. And congratulations, you get to fucking die. And Astarion's down. Fuck you. And why do I... Okay, yeah, throw me back in the fight. Fucking Jesus.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Okay. What is more important for me to try and do here? Chronic's raging, so she can't do that. Karlach. Okay, Karlach at least isn't bone chilled, so can fucking supreme healing on her.
Eat it.
What now?
Bring her back up. And even if it didn't heal me...
I need to find a way forward.
Yeah, fuck you both.
Talk to me.
Okay.
A little help, please. Heading there.
The Lady of Lost.
I need your help.
Oh my god. I want nothing more than to murder all of these casters.
Not on my watch.
Go fuck yourself, Laconia.
Much longer like this. What's it gonna take? Incoming. Easy as.
Need to stay focused. Moving. Takes you. I'm not going to last much longer.
Okay, yeah, do whatever the fuck you're gonna do. Shitty Viconia. Alright, at least the numbers are in my favor now. 4 of my team against 2 of theirs.
Watch this!
Now that guy's done.
Need to act fast. Moving.
Okay. What does this Nightbringer's Beloved do? They get extra hit points every time they use their channel divinity. Well, screw them. Okay, and I'll take it.
I go from here. No escape.
Oh, she has Spirit Guardians too, eh? Alright.
Want to?
That's fine. That's what I wanted to do, because I want Shadowheart to hopefully get the final blow here. And let's do it even with a Shadow or Spirit Guardian on our end. There we go. Jesus Christ, that sucked. Alright.
Can't afford to stay idle.
And before we do this, let's go talk to the unconscious
Finish it.
Viconia de Beer.
Send me to Lady Shah's embrace.
She still has answers I need. My
Quick,
parents.
quick.
Where are they?
So blunt. Have you forgotten all the interrogation techniques I taught you? Where is the finesse?
Answer me!
They are right through that door in the Chamber of Loss, where they have been all along. You saw them many times, only we made you forget. But they didn't forget. They watched as we molded you. They watched. They wept. They bled. Often at your hand. It may not be a happy reunion, but it will be a memorable one.
Such cruelty.
Why? Why me? Why all this effort?
Lady Shah commanded me, and I obeyed. I do not question. I merely act as she wills me to. I had an enclave in Waterdeep, you know. much grander than this. Shah ordered me to raise it, kill all who followed me, claim they betrayed me, when in fact I slew those who showed nothing but loyalty. Shah had me do that, and I did, to cover my tracks, to usher in you.
What are you talking about?
You became my mission, to take a child of Selûne's and turn her over to Lady Shah, to show that all light fades and darkness will prevail in the end. All this was to make you into what the Dark Lady needed you to be. The planning, the training, those deaths in Waterdeep. It was all to groom you to replace me at her right-hand side. And still you threw it away.
What do you want to do, Shadowheart?
I want to see my parents. And I don't care what happens to this one. She's been in my head long enough already. Do what you like. I know you'll choose well.
What are you doing? Come back and finish this yourself. You owe me that.
Let go, Mother. Embrace loss.
Yeah, I mean, in the first run of this, I let her live, but that fight really pissed me off, so goodbye, Viconia.
I draw near, my lady.
Enjoy your nothing. You got Viconia's priest robes. We've got the handmaiden's mace, which bumps up the strength to 18. Viconia's personal chest key, and the walking fortress. That's the real good get from taking her out. So, actually, I wanted to equip that instead of just grab it. Nice beefy shield. Okay. Then yeah, let's just go through and see what anybody else has on their bodies. Exciting news! Altalon, the Mother Superior has approved me for applied poisons and paralysis training. I'm so proud. Your little night mist is going to be a certified venom specialist for the Dark Lady. That will also qualify me to study the basics of sudden esophageal collapse. What fun. Well, yeah, worked out for you great, because you dead now. Dear ma'am, you were right, ma'am. What I ask of you is novice in the cloister. Just my heart isn't hard enough to do these things. I had to run out the last 10 days interrogation class to vomit. But now that I'm in, I don't see any way to get out again. Not alive, anyway. I don't know yet how I'm going to get this letter to you. I'm scared. And the way the Mother Superior looks at me, I think she knows it. Oh, how I wish I'd listened to you. You're Dimbert. Though they've dubbed me Blue Nail. Well, Blue Nail, you done fucked up. is I'm 2 for 2 in re-recording these episodes where they were the worst runs I've had of their respective fights. Note to self, bloodstains. Tuesday's inspection was a disaster. How could I have overlooked the stains on my tunic? Must ask Hyrule where they get that special soap that takes dried blood out of fabric. Hey, Hyrule, you got any insight? Oh, nope, because there's just a whole bunch of blood on your shit now, too. Okay. I think that'll do.
I see them. I see my parents. What's been done to them?
It can't be. Another vile trick.
No, there is no trick. It's her, Jennifer, Jan, our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over. Ah!
It is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you tried to step away from me, every time you tried to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You make things worse for yourself. And for them.
You're a monster, not a goddess.
I am neither. I am nothing. I am the empty room. The dreamless sleep. The shadow's shadow. There was no pain before my sister set the sun aflame. Now you exist to suffer. Until you find your way back to my embrace.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you.
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. perceive what must be done.
She wants you to kill your parents. Her idea of a parting gift. No, we'll go. You have to choose Shadowheart for your parents or rid yourself of Shar's curse.
No, I can't. I came here for them.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going, that you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was, and still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
Yeah, and the last time around I gave Shadowheart the, like, this is your choice, Shadowheart. You don't need me to tell you what is right. But I'm going to go ahead and tell her, go ahead and don't lose your parents, not again. The pain can be handled. You're strong. You got this, Jennifer.
But the curse will just have to go on like this. Suffering.
That's plus 10 for, plus 9 for a religion check, yeah. You have great faith and great resolve, all of you. Trust in that. You need not say goodbye here. And hey, you want to give me, advantage, and I'll give myself guidance as well. There we go. You know, with an 18, I think we pulled it off.
I didn't come this far just to give up at the final hurdle. We're leaving this place together. I'm going to take care of you.
Our time has passed, Jennifer. You must not let us burden you.
You're no burden. You're my strength. I think I know where my willful side comes from now.
But...
Hush, Arnell. Jen wants her family. Jen shall have her family. How can we help, dear?
Get out of this place as soon as your strength allows. There's a camp. You'll be safe there.
Get fucked, Lady Shar.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Everything that's happened. Shah, my parents. It's almost too much to take in. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
Sure thing. But, you know, before we go, let us pop over here to this thing. The Mirror of Loss.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror, but one that offers no reflection. All you see is a void of endless darkness.
This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps.
Let's see. Yeah, object of faith. So I'm going to closely try to understand its purpose. And that'll do.
A mirror of loss. A relic said to be as old as the Church of Shar itself. Those who stood before it could surrender their very thoughts and memories to the Lady of Loss. Great powers rest within the realm of the mirror, to be granted at the Dark Lady's whim to those making a suitable offering. A piece of themselves.
Gaze into the mirror, intent on offering one of my memories.
The mirror's emptiness seems to draw you into a stupefying embrace. Your thoughts, feelings, memories, they grow slow and drowsy, drifting away from each other. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what?
I'll give up the forbidden knowledge that I got from the Thayan Tome.
Something precious was surrendered. Already you cannot recall its exact nature, but you feel its loss all the same. Still though, for whatever was lost, something new shall be gained. You feel the presence of something ancient and unknowable. It has taken notice of you. It seems to be intrigued by you. Where once the mirror showed nothing, there is now something. Memories, experiences, skills, all prized from the minds of others, and now offered to you to choose from.
Alright, so I can pull basically a stat boost. I can get strength from a long dead general, dex from a seasoned thief's most daring exploits, constitution of a barbarian, his body was tempered against hardship, glean the secrets of a wizard who stalked the library of Candlekeep, get the wisdom of a drow, one of Loth and then of Shar, or warm to the guile of a bard and get a charisma boost who could charm a dragon. So we're going to go ahead and get a wisdom boost.
Experience fills you, a lifetime in service of darkness. Yet, most curious, there is light there also. Adventures long past, friends and companions remembered with a secret fondness. The memory fades away, yet it leaves its mark on your mind. The dark mirror seems to turn dormant, its hunger sated.
Alright. And then, yeah, in our stat boost here, we now have Mother Superior's Memory. Shar's gift increases your wisdom by 2, so I've got now a 22 wisdom. Haha, plus 6 to all those checks. Lovely. Make myself a wisdom beast. Subject's mapping results. Log of interrogation notes detailing a Githyanki's captive torture over a number of days. Captive remains strong at first, but very gradually starts to slip and offer up information about the whereabouts of a mysterious artifact hidden away by Queen of Lakith.
They tortured the Githyanki to learn about the astral prism. Looks like it went on for days.
Okay. Captives here. We had the Hallowleafs. So Shadowheart's last name, Hallowleaf. Plus the Baron Alice Bormul, an unknown interloper, and the Githyanki that we just saw. Double guard at all times. Yoink this black diamond. We'll head back up that way as kind of our last on our way out of here. So first things first. Whole bunch of stuff I could pick up here if I wanted to, but actually let's see if there's anything worthwhile in the bookshelves. Scrolling might mirror image. Scroll of telekinesis, that's a good one. Okay. Opulent chest.
How delicious. A crooked touch.
These things have stayed interesting.
Nope, and we're encumbered.
Wanna dance?
A whole bunch of gear over there. One to
There's a hole behind those
clear out the
crates.
armory here.
There is work to do. Little hideaway. Why does this place seem so familiar?
Because it's your little night orchid hideaway. It's the reason you love night orchids.
I should take that.
Hastily
Better take
written
a look.
note. She's going to make me look in the mirror again. She's going to take my memories. I do not want to forget who I am. I like flowers. I like animals. My name is Jeneville. I heap precious pelf upon the altar as if there were nothing. The door wants gold trinket baubles of mammon. Mammon? Okay. Don't know what that's in reference to. But there, yeah, we found Shadowheart's little hideaway. Her little refuge, safe space. Let's go see an old friend of hers.
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
You recall the memory Shadowheart recovered by eating the noble stalk. This must be the person she remembered.
I remember you, but you're different. Very different. I used to call you something else, didn't I?
You did. But that's not who I am now. I remember the other initiates used to tease you about your name, the one you chose to honor Lady Shah. They were attacking who you were. I never found it funny, but I wasn't quite sure why. Eventually, I realized it was because I wasn't happy with who I was. I couldn't keep going like that. But seeing how you fought on, I realized that I didn't have to. From then on, I was Nocturne. It wasn't easy, but everything started to make sense. I could breathe.
It's a beautiful name. Suits you well.
Thank you. Picked it myself. But enough of that. I can't believe you're back.
I've been trying to return here as long as I can remember, which admittedly doesn't amount to much.
They whispered it was a suicide mission. The search for the artifact you were sent on. Some even thought it was the Mother Superior's plan alone, and not Lady Shah's intent. But now it seems you've turned on both the Mother Superior and Lady Shah.
Shah condemned me. By her decree, you and I are enemies.
Only if you wish us to be. You helped me be true to myself. I will not begrudge you for discovering yourself, even if it displeases Lady Shah.
That's good enough for me. I'm not sure what I expected coming back to this place. Certainly not a friend. There must be all sorts you can tell me. Things I can't even remember.
There are. But with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shah.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up.
Trans rights are tiefling rights. What Shadowheart and Nocturne is saying there.
I can still scarcely believe it. You've returned, and the Mother Superior is gone. So much can change, so quickly.
There's still so much I can't remember. Can you share anything with me from when we were young?
Well, you had a pet mouse for a while. It was against the rules, of course. You used to hide him under your robes and feed him from your rations.
Did he have a name?
Nibbles. I suggested Bree, but you were having none of it. She caught you with him. Forced you to get rid of him in front of everyone. To make an example. You always loved animals. But you never let yourself get too close after that. I'm sorry. Not the sort of thing you want to hear, I'm sure.
I suppose there are any pleasant memories you could share?
Well, you know that little scar on your elbow?
You know about that? It's barely the size of a pea.
I was there when you picked that up. It was years ago when we were initiates. Some of the others were intent on tormenting us until you showed them the error of their ways. I think it was 6 against 2, and most of them were bigger than us to boot, but you saw them off, all of them. There were some bruised lips and black eyes in the mess hall that night, and from then on they left us alone. Or at least, they bothered us less.
What about the scar?
A collision between your elbow and the teeth of a girl called Baldur. She came away from it worse than you. She was on the same mission as you. I suppose she won't be coming back.
I suppose not.
In any case, the Mother Superior soon broke up the fighting, though she didn't punish us. In fact, I saw her smiling. I think she was proud of you.
Anything else?
Just small things, silly things. The sort you'd scarcely recall even if your memories were left intact. You had a little hiding place that you went to when you needed to get away. You brought me there sometimes. We'd talk, play, read, do each other's hair.
I think I found that place. You mean behind a storage area?
You'd be the first. As quartermaster, I was able to keep it hidden back there, exactly as you left it.
From what you said before, you're the one responsible for my hair?
The plait and fringe? Yes, on your instructions, of course. You were very intent on a bold look, I think you said. My hands were cramped by the time I finished, but you were very pleased. I like the new look as well, though. You always did like a dramatic touch.
Alright.
Keep your distance, Dad.
So we get a little bit of a discount on
Greetings.
stuff. Switch
You
to
seek to
Astarion.
As Shadowheart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well.
Because Shadowheart had not a discount, she had a markup of 5% if you try and use her. Well, if I try and use her, because her charisma stats are so bad. So, take advantage of Astarion having higher charisma. Buy some potions. Buy a scroll of telekinesis. Yeah. And then we'll... Oh, I did not mean to sell off the Sword of the Emperor. I guess I'll buy that back. Yeah, that's good.
Be sure to get everything you need. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone.
Alright.
These jewels. Why do I remember these of all things? A gift from Solda Nessela, Mother Superior said. Curious. I could never quite tell if she was proud of them or not. These are all about me. 40 years of my life, documented like I was some sort of specimen. These are all about me. 40 years of my life, documented like I was some sort of specimen.
Years have passed, and still she refuses to be easily molded into what Lady Shar wishes her to be. She questions my teachings, hesitates when she should be pitiless, and longs to venture the world like some guileless animal. So often her behavior makes a mockery of the name she has adopted, Shadowheart. That Lady Shar believes that she shall one day become the perfect embodiment of her will makes my gorge rise. Have I not proven myself worthy? Did I not sacrifice everything in order to please the Night Singer? I had built something great in her honor in Waterdeep, all gone now. Those who followed me have been embraced, and I am left with honing a child of the Moon Bitch's followers in Lady Shar's right hand. I will not give up. I will remake her, or I will break her. The Night Singer shall know who is her most loyal servant, one way or another. Sprinter's Guide to Goblins by Colin Meringue. Let's talk goblinoids. Your standard goblin is well armored and conniving, and this doesn't look to be about you, but yeah. All right. We can read Nocturne's journal if we wanted to read another little anecdote about how some people tried to use Nocturne's dead name, and Shadowheart was like, no, fuck you. We're actually going to go ahead and keep on Astarion for this next bit as we depart. And I will explain why in a sec. Make our way out. And the reason I have Astarion lead here is because as soon as we enter this room, we start initiative. And if I have somebody else there, they end up blocking the door. So I made that mistake last time. But let's go ahead and have Astarion pop all the way in here. There we go.
Got to focus. Heading there.
Alright, well that was
Let's
annoying.
go with fire, baby. Heading out.
Can you get the angle here? Looks like it.
That's it.
Nope, guess not. Okay, let's try that again. Have about from here? Nope. Fuck you.
Time to push my luck again. On my way.
Yeah, you know what? Let's let's throw a few weird zombie corpses in the mix here. Just because. All right, well, we took out Miri.
Excellent.
A lot of net ones in this episode, I think.
Cry about it.
Another net one there. I had to re-roll. Sheesh. All right. What you got there, Moran? Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and sacred flame him. Okay. Become our friend. Application form inviting members of the public to become a friend of the House of Grief. Several tiers of donations are outlined in return for benefits such as having your name listed in the thanks section of our next publication, bespoke calming tonics, a plaque in your honor, and even a complimentary session to be unburdened of your woes. The amounts of gold start modestly but soon climb to staggering amounts. All right, take a nice cone of cold spell there. And we will, let's see, can I dismiss them all? I don't think I can. So we'll just head back for a long rest, get our kind of outro scene with Shadowheart. Because yeah, Shadowheart should be, I believe. She's over there. And hey, there are folks. Let's go ahead and turn in for the night first.
doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am.
And do you feel anything?
I don't know. For so long I only felt what she wanted me to. Now I have to do it for myself, and I feel like I'm drowning.
You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Give it time.
So much time's been lost already. Most of it I can't even remember. And what I do remember, it would have been so much easier to just become a monster. I have my family back. And now I can't even look them in the eye. I don't deserve to be anyone's daughter.
That's not true.
Not even
Thank you.
close.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to see me like this.
Alive? Free? Feeling? I've dreamt for years of seeing you like this.
Seeing you as yourself again, Jen. It kept us going all this time.
I can't be your Jennifer. Not as you remember her.
Of course you can.
No. I'd be turning my back on too much. Shadowheart is as much part of who I am as Jennifer. I can't just forget her. That's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. I can't cast a shadow without sunlight. Don't worry. I'm still your daughter. If you want me to be.
I'll call you whatever you like, so long as you're happy. Now?
The Moon Maiden guides and helps us find our true selves. Shadowheart. Daughter.
All right, before we wrap up this episode, let's chat with everybody.
That little hideaway that we found in the cloister, it almost felt like I'd found a piece of my childhood. Childhood I don't truly remember. But remember it or not, I felt right at home there. Surrounded by books and night orchids.
Want to go and spend some more time there?
Don't tempt me. Might find it hard to leave. Well, can you imagine what it would have been like growing up in that place? Endless training, no privacy, facing scorn wherever I looked. I can very easily imagine I needed somewhere to escape to, if I was to survive. Nocturne and I must have come here a lot. We probably had plenty we wanted to hide from. Anyway, I think that little hideaway helped shape who I am, as much as any sermon or training did. Funny the things that influence you.
All right, and let's go talk to our newest camp denizens. Scratch also has something, so let's go ahead and wonder if it'll be the exact same thing
Dog is unable to speak
as last
through
time,
the small
where it was a
bag he
rope.
holds in his mouth.
Let's see. What do you got there, Scratch? Is it a rope?
I don't know.
It is a rope.
Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw
Psychic.
it.
Good boy, Scratch.
I think things will be better now that we've talked to Shadowheart. Much time was lost, but no more. Now we can be there for our daughter.
I'm glad things worked out for you and your family.
We are a small family. Smaller than I hoped for. But we are whole again.
How do you feel?
Old. I was a young woman when they seized me. Arnell and I hoped Jen would be joined by siblings. But that dream's gone now. And there's a stranger in the mirror. But I still have my teeth. That first apple was worth the wait.
What comes for you now?
Now this old lady will be getting in the way and you'll find Cam, I'm afraid. Don't worry. I shall pull my weight and help how I can. After so long in captivity, it feels good to use my hands again.
What a dick response that would be. All right, and you, Arnell?
I'm starting to feel like my old self again. And Shadowheart, has been able to unbottle some of the feelings that Shah denied to her. A great deal of damage was done to our family, but we can still heal.
What comes next for you?
My wife will need care. I wish to find somewhere quiet, close to nature, where the sun can warm us and the moon can watch over us as we sleep. And Shadowheart, too, may wish to join us, perhaps, once she's helped you put down this absolute threat. I've gleaned enough from word around this camp to know you're more than capable. You will prevail.
So you're a lycanthrope? Shadowheart shared some of her memories with me.
I am. But with Seluna's guidance, I learned how to control the beast long ago. I only let it loose again when my family was threatened. Unfortunately, I was unable to stop what befell us, as neither elf nor wolf.
What happened during all those years? What did they make your daughter do to you?
I'm sorry, but what happened in that room? It must stay within the family.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Just know that we endured and are grateful for your help.
Do you accept your daughter's choice of name?
Of course. Only a fool would alienate his child over a name. Shadowheart must determine her own path. That is what the Moon Maiden teaches. Still, I am
Fuck turfs.
unused to it. I can only hope she forgives a slip of the tongue now and again.
And trans
Until I
folks.
adapt.
All's well, I hope, aside from the obvious.
All right. Well, that is going to do it for this episode of That Nerdy Site Plays, or Trevor Plays Baldur's Gate 3. We finally have caught up to where I left off in my previous recording session. Now that we've gotten stupid video game audio because OBS didn't suck this time. So yeah, next time out, my plan is going to be to see if we can investigate the House of Hope and go dig into Raphael's, deal with the devil stuff. Talk to Raphael. We'll work without reconsidering his deal. We'll find another way. So yeah, stay tuned for that. You can find new Let's Plays from us every Tuesday and Thursday here on youtube.com/thatnerdysite. As always, stay nerdy and be good to each other.